Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video. We are stuffing week 4 of September 2023, and let's get right into the video. So today we have this much money to stuff. It is $755. There is our paper for the bank. Let's pull over our iPad and see what we have to work with. So we got $1,200 for this pay. For Jordan, it was a little bit more than what we normally get, but this was his final pay and he had some extra hours on there. So we have that to stuff, and that's great. We took groceries away. That's $200 right off the hop. I made, so when I did this week 4, it doesn't say the date, but it would have been the Thursday that just recently passed. So I paid Capital One Jordan, Capital One Aaron, and TD Visa online. You can see those check marks there to show that those were all done. So that's $150. And then we have stuffing to do. So I guess let's start by recording our debt. And then we can count to make sure we have the right amount of money. So I always forget to do this part. So $50 for Jordan's Capital One. September. So it's the 21st, I guess, we are stuffing for. So that is that. Capital One Aaron got $50. I know that we had initially paid this off, but then we had a large vet bill and we had nowhere else to put it, so we used this credit card and we are paying off that vet bill. All is good, everyone is healthy, so no real complaints there. And TD Visa got $50. Okay, so now let's count to make sure that we have $755, and then we will start stuffing our cash. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 755 is what we have. It feels really good to be back to stuffing full, our full paycheck or close to it. I just wasn't able to track everything online, so we're back to basics. We're adding 115 to kids. Now this should complete our payment for October 1st. We have another bill, so 1, 2, 3, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 460 is exactly right. So that is ready to be pulled. Rent will get its final $175. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. That is going to go up in the future because, let's be honest, We want to make sure that we are covering all of our expenses as we live in, we technically live in my parents' house, but it's like a separate basement apartment. So we agreed that $700 was enough to have the 4 of us down here living and covering our expenses, but as prices are going up, so I think once Jordan is finished school, that will go up to probably $900 or $1,000, just to make sure that we're square. We don't want to be costing anyone money. So student loan, Aaron will get 30. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. Oh, so these both can be pulled. Oops. And insurance is going to get 35. Okay, so now insurance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 140, which is more than we even need, so that's perfect. That can go back to the bank. So for kids and rent, that is paying for our October bills. Student loan, Aaron, that comes out the end of September, and insurance is the end of September. The gym is $35 a week, and that comes out the end of the month as well. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, which is exactly what we need, so we will get that in the bank. They asked me at the bank the other day if we have a business, because we're always in there putting money in, taking it out, putting it in, taking it out. And I said, no, I just like to do cash stuffing, and nobody there has heard of it. And I'm like, really? Not one person comes in here other than me to do cash stuffing. I find it so wild that people can just live so loosely and be able to do it, like, and sustain it and it work. And I know people who they just they budget on spreadsheets and they keep their money in the bank account. I know some people who do the cash stuffing. So it's just interesting to see how everybody works their finances and makes it work, because this seems to be the only thing for me that helps me to not overspend, and I even still do a bunch. I do. So $93 went to Kudo, and I paid that online. That was exactly what we owed. Because I upgraded my phone. My last one, it just wasn't enough storage. It wasn't enough for me, so I upgraded, and that is finally paid off. So now we are back to regular payments, and taxes will get 30. This is a new one, 2030. So I think I did that right. It comes out October 6th is when it starts, and it's budgeted for $30 a week, $120 a month. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I have 125, even better. So I can put that in. I'll double check Kudo so I know that it was actually paid, and the rest have to go to the bank. Spotify is not getting anything because it is fully funded at $15, so I will pull that and put it in the bank account. Kindle is not getting stuffed because it also has $15, and that's exactly what it needs. I'll put that in the bank account. And bank fees is $20 a month. So now we have that 5, 10, 15, 20. Pet meds, I do need to go today or tomorrow to get their flea treatments. $20, $40, $60, $70, $80 we have in there now. Can you hear my dog barking like a maniac? You want to know what it is? It's probably like a leaf floating across the driveway or something. For real, she freaks out over everything. A squirrel, a bird that's 4 yards over. She's a loony bin, and we love her. Okay, so Pet's Groom is getting 5. Ooh. Pet's Groom is getting 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll stuff that until it hits 45, and that will cover Lucy's next groom appointment. Amazon can get 5. This is our only annual bill right now. Because Jordan decided to cancel his PlayStation Plus membership. The prices just keep going up and he's not finding it worth it anymore. I said, like, if the price is going up and you find it's still worth the product that you're getting, by all means, we can budget that in. We can just up the budget. And he said it's no longer worth the money they're asking. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 for Amazon. And that's $115, and that's not due until June of next year. So I don't even remember what I said. Oh, 55. And I changed some things around. So I used to have my 1 month ahead envelope right there, but it was a little intimidating when it was all one envelope. So I took this old cash stuffing system that I had. I bought this off of Amazon a while ago, like years ago. I can't even believe I still have it. So I have Spotify, taxes, Kudo, gym, so basically all my bills. So when I'm able to start stuffing for 1 month ahead, I'll maybe pick one to start with, but this is all the bills that I currently have, and we can switch around the labels if things move too. So that's eventually, we're not worrying about it right now. While Jordan goes to school, it's very much just get through. Spending. So Aaron is getting 20. And Jordan's not getting anything, and I know that seems cruel, but he still has his 50 in here. And he actually spent $25 of it, so we do have to pull that out at the end of the month, which I don't know how I'm going to do that because I stuffed 50 and I can't. I'm going to have to break it up somehow. So family spend is going to get 10. I just decided to stop writing those in, sorry. Family spend 10, date night 10. Oh. Maybe that'll smush it and make it 5. Weekly lunch with Michelle will get its regular 20. I'm so glad I added that in because I used to stress out every week about spending money when I went out. And now I just have it. I have $20. I know that's what I have. Perfect. Canna Cave, nothing. Clothes, we are sticking tight to $5 each for now. Future is going to get 100. So I'm going to check to see if I actually, yes I did, if I actually pulled the money for that or if I intended to just transfer it over. But I did pull the 100, so I'll put that in there, and I will do that as part of the unstuffing. So let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I color in one more because now I have 1,000 in there. When I put this in, that will be 1,000, and that's our first 1,000 towards our 10K savings, so that's pretty cool. Annual events. Photos is not getting anything. We're holding tight at 100. PEI will get 5, so now it has 10. These ones we're going to build slowly, okay? So you're going to see me stuffing a lot of 5s in the near future. Our income has gone down and is going to go down because, of course, Jordan is going back to school, so that will have an impact on us. Annual gifts, grading day will get a 5. 15. And birthdays. So what we have in here now is what Parker actually got for his birthday. So this is his spending money that he has. He actually had a lot more. He did spend some, so I'm just keeping that in there. If we go to the store and he buys something, I put it on our credit card and then we'll just pull from here to repay that. Lily's birthday is coming up in November, so she has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $110. We did already give her present, so that is just for cake, ice cream, decorations, snacks for her and her friends. Family will get 5 for birthdays, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. And friends is not getting anything. Again, we have to be pretty particular about where things are going nowadays. So one thing that I am going to stuff, actually I don't need to stuff it in here. I was going to stuff it in here because I didn't have an envelope made for it yet, but I did make one. I just remembered. So this is initially for Valentine's Day. As you can see, I crossed it out and put a heart. September is the month that is my birthday, Jordan's birthday, and our wedding anniversary. So I wanted to make a envelope for September. So I am going to put $100 in here. I know this is steep, but it literally is September right now. We're in the week that it needs to be. The week starts, my birthday is the 19th, our anniversary is the 24th, his birthday is the 27th. So we are in that week. I could color some of these things in. I did add $100. We might as well color. Let's color. So I think that's 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have no idea what I did here. Anyway, we got to color. I don't know, we have $100. This is why I am not a professional. We're just here for the vibes. Okay, so we got $100, so I do need to add it to my, this thing. That's one thing I do need to do. So then we skipped everything all the way back to Christmas, and everyone's just going to get a 5. Now these ones I can color in, no problem. Okay, so we won't count those this time, just because it's nice sometimes to get a little surprise with how much money you have in there. So our final envelope we're gonna stuff is in our savings binder, which got a little bit of revamping. So we are putting 10 in repairs, which again, $10 is not going to do much to help you repair your car, but $10 and $5 and $20 and $15, and it adds up to an amount that you are able to use to fix your car. So that's why this works for me. Small numbers add up to big numbers. So I just added a couple of savings challenges for any paychecks that we are able to do those, and envelopes there to stuff that money in. There's a scratch and save. So, in our 1 month ahead, I added trackers in here to go along with these envelopes to keep track of what we have, what we need. So now I know Spotify has our first $5 in there. I think I'm going to stuff the small ones first, just as a motivator. And that's everything. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Leave a comment, click the like button. If you enjoy the videos, I'd love for you to stick around and continue watching the next ones. We are going to be doing an unstuffing and taking back to the bank. So stick around for that. That will be out soon. Have a great weekend, you guys. Bye.